Let's go. Great. All right. So who am I? I am Melissa Lopez Herreria. I am the leader of the Limitless Army. And a little bit about myself. I'm recently married. Check, that's why the hyphen. And I started my Beachbody journey in July of 2013. And can whomever's on mute themselves? I could hear the, yeah, thank you. So my journey started in July of 2013. I am a fitness instructor as a part-time career. And one of the things I realized very quickly was that you definitely need to take care of yourself as a fitness instructor. I was teaching Zumba for about 4.5 years before my coach approached me. And I got to a point where I got really exhausted, really tired, very just sick all of the time. It was a point where I was like, something needs to give. You know, I'm giving myself to these people all of the time, and I am not healthy. So my coach approached me and asked me if I wanted to be part of a challenge group. And I thought to myself, hey, it's something new, something different. Sure, why not? So I started that in July of 2013. And by month 2, I started seeing some significant changes in my body. I was drinking Shakeology and I was following the meal plan that came with Focus T25. And I saw myself have way more energy. I wasn't taking as many naps. And what really did it for me was that I stopped getting sick. Like I used to, someone would like sneeze on me and I would get sick immediately. It was really one of those things that became super, just like everyone who saw me was like, oh, Melissa's sick, you know, and it was always, it's a summer cold, it's a winter cold, it's a this, it's the flu, it's that. And I just knew that there had to be something more. So when I started drinking Shakeology daily, I found that, you know, it was making significant changes to my health. Then my body started changing. And as someone who had been working out for years, I used to go to the gym for about 2 hours and never saw any changes. Then I started teaching cardio classes, and, you know, I was small, but I never like saw myself like a fitness instructor, you know, like the person that you would see in front of the room and go, I want to look like that person. I just had a lot of energy and my classes were fun, but I didn't feel like the instructor that I wanted to look like. And I didn't feel strong at all. So immediately, like 4 or 5 weeks in, I started seeing muscles that I had never seen before. And I just became one of those people who just kept talking about how much I loved my challenge group. And my coach invited me to become a coach. And I did. And I absolutely love it. And I love the accountability. And I can't wait to share with you a little bit more about what's so much fun about being part of a Beachbody challenge group. So you were invited here by someone who is a coach who thinks that this would be a great benefit for you. So some of the questions I want you to ask yourself through this presentation is, what are your health and fitness goals? What do you feel will, you know, get you up in the morning to be focused on, you know, the best you? And if you've tried other weight loss solutions or other fitness programs, you know, why have they not worked? And perhaps if you have lost weight and gained it back, why has that not been sustainable? So in a gist, and then you could just jump off the call, just kidding on that one, but in a gist, this is what a Beachbody Challenge group is about. You get a program of your choice. You're going to have daily accountability. Basically, you enter our little world as coaches, and we become that person, that friend that's by your side. That person that's by your side as you're, you know, working out and really helping you move forward. One of the things I like to say is that a Beachbody coach is that friend that you start a New Year's resolution with, and you go to the gym with them all of the time, except we are not going to tell you we're not working out tonight or we're not coming to the gym today. And you know what friend I'm talking about, the one that's pumped on January 1st and goes with you for a week and then something happens. Well, we're pumped all the way through with you. And whether it's a 30-day, a 60-day, or 90-day program, we're going to stick by your side and make sure that you hit your goals. Along with Shakeology, you join, the group that everybody is part of. Everyone's sharing recipes. Everyone's just doing this together, and it's super motivational. We help you set goals. We provide personal development, and it's a lot of fun. This is a little bit more about what your coach is going to offer you. But primarily speaking, if everyone can please mute themselves, because I can't mute you. That would be really helpful because I hear some background noise. But as a coach, our job is to help you find the best Beachbody program for you. So we are going to, work with you to make sure that the program that we choose for you is at, the baseline of your ability level, but we're going to push you a little bit further to make sure that you reach your goals. All programs come with a meal plan. So we're also going to help you map out what your meal plan is going to be based on that program, which is an extra step and super helpful for someone who's just starting their fitness journey. Every day we post positive affirmations and mindset posts and tips and things to keep you going and help you provide that support.
You want your avocado in the fridge? Yeah.
Hey, can you mute yourself, Jen?
You want your avocado in the fridge, Jen? Oh, my bad. All right. Just kidding.
And then we address things like emotional eating, eating out at restaurants, the temptations, and all those other things that come up. Like, we're there for you every single day. So along with your Beachbody Challenge pack, which is how you enroll into a Beachbody Challenge group, you get 30 days of Shakeology. And Shakeology is that superfood meal. Like, it's amazing. It is a shake, and it comes with a number of ingredients that are going to help provide you energy and also fill in the blanks. That's like what I like to call Shakeology. It fills in the blanks for me. I eat 5 meals a day, but to be honest, there's going to be days where I'm not eating that, or days where you just kind of fall off. You go on barbecues, you do what you got to do, and Shakeology really helps fill up those spaces for you in regards to your health. It's also going to curb your cravings and provide you natural energy. When you drink Shakeology, you stay full about 2 to 3 hours, and it's equal to about like 6 salads. So it's a super big punch in regards to your nutrition. And those are all of the flavors that it comes in. My favorite flavor is chocolate vegan. So some people will say, well, I go out to lunch, or I don't want to spend extra money on a shake, etc. And I just put this slide up because I want you to understand that for the most part, what you're eating just does not match up to Shakeology. It's about a cost of $4 a day, and it has way more nutrition than any of the other things you might be eating out for lunch or for dinner with the family. This is like more than a protein shake, more than a meal replacement. This is a total complete meal that's gonna fill you up and help you through this journey. So then I put up this slide because a lot of people will ask things like, why can't I just go to GNC and get a regular shake? Or I don't really like shakes. And I was there too. Let me tell you, I told my coach I didn't want to. I'm a fitness instructor. I totally understand how to eat healthy, which I didn't because I was always tired and I didn't understand it at all. But I was like, I'm going to do research and I'm going to find the shake that matches up to Shakeology and costs, $50, $60 less. I can do this. And what I quickly found out is that no, they don't match up, because one, Shakeology is filled with quality ingredients. It is way more than a protein shake. That thing you're getting at GNC may have more protein than Shakeology does, but it does not have quality ingredients, and it does not have, all of that extra superfood ingredient that's going to help you maintain a healthy diet. I used to drink Slim Fast way back in the day, and that stuff used to hurt my stomach, and I never understood why, and I drank it anyway because somebody told me to drink it, and I would be like filled with sugar, and I could totally like feel that in my body. You don't feel any of those after effects with Shakeology. It's a really dense drink with lots of nutrients, and then it tastes super delicious. And I mean, I absolutely love it. It's given me all of the energy that I've needed to continue with my workouts, and it's also helped me so much in regards to like regulating me and making me feel whole. And if I could drink it all day, every day, I probably would. And then the cool thing about getting a challenge pack and being part of a challenge group is if you're not happy, Beachbody offers a bottom of the bag guarantee with Shakeology, and you can just return it. No questions asked. The company will take it back and refund you. As long as, it's within the 30 days, you're good. And actually, it's the same things with the programs. If you don't feel like it's for you and you want to go back to doing what you want to do, that's okay. You can do that. And your coach is going to provide you enough value that I don't think you would feel that way. But if, that is your choice, your coach will help you, go through the steps of returning it. Here's some of the testimonials in regards to Shakeology. I personally like the one where he says it improves his mental clarity. Shakeology increased my mental alertness and helped me wean myself off of coffee. I no longer crave it, and my energy levels is off the charts. And the same thing goes with feeling sluggish, run down, being more energetic. That stuff is powerful. And when someone is able to get off of like cholesterol meds, or actually one of the coaches on our team, Shakeology was able to help her so much with her diet. Prior to that, she had all of these allergies that were affecting her. And she started drinking Shakeology daily, and it actually helped her overcome some of those allergies. So a challenge pack. What is the cost of a challenge pack? That's always a very popular question. And the answer is it really depends on you and what are your goals. A challenge pack costs anything between $140 to $205. It is a one-time fee. The workouts can be anything between 10 to 60 minutes. Again, you're getting a coach who's going to be with you every step of the way. Someone who's going to help you meal plan. You're getting all of the workouts and the nutritional information from top-notch nutritionists and trainers. You have someone who's going to push you daily, who's going to give you more than just going to the gym. As somebody who is a group fitness instructor and a personal trainer, I can tell you that a lot of people don't reach their goals at the gym because they go to the gym, they get on a treadmill, or maybe they sweat it out at a class, or maybe they have a trainer, but they don't have the accountability to what's going into their body. With a challenge pack, not only do you have Shakeology, which is one amazing meal that's going into your body, you then have your coach who's going to help you figure out some of the other meals and help you get through those hard times when you're going to a wedding or you're going to a big event and you don't know what to eat. I think that's all I want to say in regards to a gym versus a challenge pack. I think for me, the reason I continue working out at home is the time. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the call, I used to go to the gym for 2 hours. My routine was 1 hour on the treadmill, Literally, it was either 1 hour on the treadmill watching TV or 30 minutes on a bike and 1 hour and a half hour on the treadmill. Then I would go through the circuit training for about another 30 minutes, those circuit machines. And then I would sit there and do abs for 30 minutes. And I never saw any like changes or anything. I was pretty much just doing maintenance type of stuff. With 30 minutes of a program like the 21 Day Fix or Focus T25 or any of those other programs that your coach might have been presenting to you, you see results very quickly because the trainers on these programs know how to get you results more than, you can, or more than somebody who's, just got their certification and got a job at a gym. And just to, tell you and show you and prove to you some of these transformations, these are people on our team. These are real people's results. You can see from left to right, every single person who has seen a transformation. Right smack in the middle is Marlene, who went from 265 pounds to 188 pounds in a year. Her confidence is through the roof. She's the happiest person, feels so sexy, and did that, with the help of her coach. On the right is Jennifer Welsh, who I absolutely adore and has been a challenger in my groups and has seen so much benefits. And Jen, I don't know if you can unmute yourself, but I would love for you to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, great. Yeah, I tell you, transformation is really impressive to look at. But one of the great things that I liked about being in a challenge group is that I was able to, whenever you start a program, you kind of are gung ho in the beginning, and you're doing things and you're making all the changes and you're buying all the food. But after a certain period of time, you start to, I guess, fall back into old habits. And what's great about the challenge group is that those people are there to keep you accountable. And if they're there to keep you accountable, then you're going to sort of check yourself when you go out. You're going to check yourself when you're at home. You're going to start to research and really kind of put things together. So over a period of time, you start to build up confidence in yourself to make good choices about your health and nutrition, because you are getting past that hump where after things are new and you settle in, and then you start to kind of go back to habits where they want to, you want to go out and you want to eat and you want to drink and all that kind of stuff. You can still have a balance, but a challenge group really keeps you accountable so that you're able to really move past that and, have a maintained balanced life instead of something that's a fad or only for 30 days or only for a certain amount of time. It really does help you to stay the course and get to your goals.
Thank you so much on that.
Welcome.
So what's next, guys? Your coach or a coach invited you onto this call, and they, are going to connect with you and ask you, a number of questions. One of which is exactly what are your fitness goals? Now that you've seen some transformations, you understand my personal transformation, your coach will share their transformation with you. What are your goals? And, what time frame do you want to reach those in? How much time do you have to work out? Think about all of that, because that's what your coach is going to ask you so that they can help develop a plan for you and make sure you get the right challenge pack and join the perfect challenge group for you. So I'm going to stop the share. We have about 5 minutes or so. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask, and I'm happy to answer. About 3 people who have called in, so I can't really tell if you have questions. No. Thank you. All right, guys. So this call is, we are ending the call. You can stay on in about 4 minutes or so. We have another call on how to be a Beachbody coach, or what is Beachbody coaching. So if you would like to join on that call, just stay on. And I'll be back in about 4 minutes to start that one.